I've been using the Asus ProArt P16 for close to 2 weeks now, and I'll get straight to it. This is an excellent laptop, but it is also quite expensive. The unit I'm reviewing costs about 4,50,000 rupees. Even the base version is priced at around 4 lakh rupees. And at this kind of money, you don't judge a laptop the same way you judge a 1.5 lakh rupees machine. Every little thing matters. The ProArt P16 feels like it wants to sit between the creators and power users, but it doesn't fully commit to either side. And that's both its biggest strength and its biggest problem. So let's break it down. Hello everyone, Aman here for Digit, and this is my review of the Asus ProArt P16 laptop. The first thing you notice about the ProArt P16 is how solid it feels. The build quality is excellent. It feels dense, premium, and very reassuring. There's no flex, and it genuinely feels like a laptop built to last. That said, my review unit already had visible scratches on the lid when it reached me. Now this clearly wasn't from my usage. It looks like a unit that had been passed around earlier. Still, it is worth mentioning because of the matte finish. It does seem prone to showing marks, and at that price, that's not ideal. The keyboard thankfully is great. Good spacing, decent travel, and a confident feel. It is not flashy, but it is comfortable and the kind of keyboard you enjoy typing on during long work sessions. The hinge is where things get slightly limiting. The screen only goes back about 130 to 140 degrees. On a desk, that is fine. On your lap or in tight spaces, you will notice it. Asus uses a stealth hinge design here, and it is tied to the cooling system, so the limited tilt is intentional, but as a user, you do feel that compromise. Now the trackpad is large and responsive, but it is also extremely slippery. It works fine, but it never feels as precise or controlled as, say, a MacBook trackpad. You get used to it, but at this price, it is hard not to compare. Speakers, on the other hand, are solid. They are loud, clear, and good enough for videos, movies, and even some casual music for that matter. Just know you won't rush to grab headphones immediately, and that's a good thing. The 16-inch 4K OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate is easily one of the best things about this laptop. The moment you open the lid, it is obvious this is what the ProArt P16 is built around. Colors look rich without feeling overdone. Blacks are deep, contrast is excellent, and everything looks incredibly sharp. Even normal content just looks better than usual. Now the 120Hz refresh rate adds smoothness without screaming for attention. Say you only really notice it when you go back to a 60Hz screen and everything suddenly feels slow. On the numbers side, as tested in the Digit Test Labs, peak brightness goes up to around 664 nits. Color accuracy is strong with an average delta E of 1.2, and you get full 100% sRGB coverage. DCI-P3 sits at 83%, which isn't the best in class for this price, but in real world use, it never really bothered me. Day to day, the display is consistent, easy on the eyes, and very pleasant to work on. You just get on with your work, and that's exactly what a creator-focused display should do. In benchmarks, the Asus ProArt P16 performs exactly like a high-end creator laptop should. PC Mark 10 Extended came in at around 10,776. Cinebench R23 scores were 1957 for single core and about 20,900 for multi-core. GPU benchmarks like TimeSpy Extreme and Firestrike Ultra also look strong on paper. Now in real life, these benchmark numbers mean that creative apps like Premiere Pro feel fast and responsive. Editing, exporting, and multitasking are handled comfortably. However, gaming needs a reality check. My unit has the AMD Ryzen AI 9 HX370 processor paired with NVIDIA's RTX 5090 GPU, so expectations are naturally high. And yes, games like Spider-Man Miles Morales, A Shadow of the Tomb Raider, NFS Heat, and GTA 5 all ran well. They are smooth and very playable, but this isn't a laptop tuned for chasing high FPS numbers. You see, there's no mux switch, and the power and thermal tuning are clearly aimed at sustained creative workloads and not really for high-intensity gaming. So gaming here is enjoyable, I would say, but not exciting in the way that a proper gaming laptop is. Now under load, the ProArt P16 does get warm and the fans do get loud. It is not alarming, but it is noticeable. The underside and the area above the keyboard warms up and the fan noise becomes a constant presence during heavy tasks. Because of this, it is not a great laptop once you start doing serious work. Light tasks are fine, but anything demanding is best done on a desk. Used the way it is meant to be used though, thermals make sense. On a desk with good airflow, it maintains performance and doesn't aggressively throttle even during long workloads. At 4,49,990 rupees, the Asus ProArt P16 asks a lot from the buyer. You get premium build quality, an excellent display, strong creator-focused performance, good speakers, and a genuinely comfortable keyboard. But you also get a trackpad that is just okay, gaming performance that's only decent, no mux switch, and a finish that can show wear easily. In simple terms, this is a very capable and very polished laptop, but it won't make sense for everyone. So if you're a creator who prioritizes display quality, stability, and sustained performance, you'll probably be happy with it. But if you're looking for the best value or a machine that also doubles as a serious gaming laptop, this isn't an easy recommendation. It is good, it is powerful, it's just not easy to recommend at this price. But that's all for my review of the Asus ProArt P16 laptop. Let me know your thoughts about this machine in the comments below, and as always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Digit. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.